Hello and welcome to our Psychology and Mind channel. In today's video, we would like to introduce the 8 signs of unhealed trauma and why they're important to know. Before we go into more detail about the actual topic, let's first define the term itself. Trauma is derived from the Greek and describes a mental injury. In this case, there is an overtaxing of the mental protective mechanisms with effects on the psyche and body. Those affected are often severely shaken mentally and exposed to permanent stress, which can subsequently lead to other illnesses. Starting points for the development of trauma can be, for example, car accidents, illness, loss of a loved one, or sexual assault. A conclusive list of triggers is impossible, however, because every person reacts differently to stressful events. This psychological symptomatology becomes problematic, especially if no therapy is taken up. In this case, a backpack operation starts running in your brain as the mental suffering is carried along in the long run. Let us now turn to the signs. If you like our videos, please support us with a thumbs up, subscribe to Psychology and Mind, activate the little bell, and get ready for the videos we upload for you every day. Number 1. Panic attacks. A first indication can be panic attacks. Sufferers often experience these anxiety outbursts during everyday situations that should not normally trigger such reactions. In addition, unhealed trauma can also manifest itself in fear of social contact or a constant worry of failure. Number 2. Seeking help usually fails to materialize. Most of the time, those affected find it particularly difficult to seek help. The reason for this is simply a fear of being labeled as weak by acquaintances. Furthermore, it is generally considered unpleasant to talk about the troubled state of mind, even if the interlocutor is a very familiar person. Number 3. Self-harm. Trauma causes frustration and grief to build up. At some point, sufferers may take this out on themselves or others. Physical self-harm, destroying objects, or aggressive behavior toward friends and family are common. Number 4. Lack of self-confidence. Lack of self-confidence, of course, does not necessarily have to be triggered by trauma. Nevertheless, those affected often sell themselves short because there is a constant feeling that one is not special. Number 5. Depression. It is not uncommon for trauma to turn into depression because of the constant stress. If you feel any signs of depression, be sure to see a doctor and talk to someone about it as soon as possible. Number 6. Addiction as a way out. Whether it's cigarettes, alcohol, or fast food, addiction can be used to escape from everyday life. Traumatized people therefore very often resort to such means to find a balance. Number 7. Sleep problems. The stress and unpleasant thought processes don't stop as sufferers attempt to fall asleep. Especially in bed without other input, people start overthinking. The consequence can be sleep problems. To remedy them, try a quiet radio or an audiobook in the background. Number 8. Loss of zest for life. This is the last aspect I would like to address. Things that the sufferer enjoyed doing before the traumatic experience are now seen as annoying and unimportant. Hobbies are neglected, friendships are no longer cultivated, and social life comes to a standstill. Not infrequently, there is a complete disconnection from the outside world. Trauma that has not been healed is not uncommon. However, despite the great density and choice of psychologists and drop-in centers, fewer sufferers seek treatment than one might think. Many see treatment as a sign of weakness. Both the opposite is true. True strength is shown by opening up to others, even in relation to unpleasant events. Today's conclusion. Should you feel stress and emotional pressure due to a traumatic experience, talk to someone about it. Even if it may seem unpleasant at first, it is the best solution to defeat your inner demons. That's it for today.
Thanks for watching. Did you find this information helpful? Do you have experience with it? We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. For more resources about mental health, self-improvement, and psychology, visit our website. You'll find the link in the video description where you can also connect with us on social media and sign up for our email list. Take care of yourself and have a beautiful day.